You could, I mean it's not set up to do it, but you could actually use the little fittings that we showed you earlier on this kind of system as well. So saturation, basically you can take the intensity out. So take it back to square. So scene 1 is demonstrating that yes, you can control each 300mm increment in a very stylish fashion. Scene 2 basically is again giving you some of the options of like the more, I suppose, standard application for these fittings previously. Because these were designed with a definite entertainment background, so the flexibility of having the 4 independently controllable, it's kind of a hangover from the entertainment days, but hey, it could come in handy one day. Ooh. So again, and this one is essentially doing a shift of cold and warm white light temperatures, which when you consider that it's only an R, a G and a B LED, is really, really good. I'm not sure if you've seen many other...
That is quite a good white.
Yeah.
But a good test is always stick your hand in it and see if your hand goes weird colours. That's all quite natural.
Actually the warm is really nice.
It is, yeah.
Through the lovely 70s pebble walls. Like
It's great, isn't it?
The other thing is that you don't have any of the striations that break up the colour there.
Yeah.
It's a lovely mix before it leaves the fixture. You don't get that horrible multicolour shadow.
The other fitting that we had, the little easy picks that had the individual LEDs, basically you'd be seeing red, green, blue all up the wall, which is not the best. But it's alright if you've got a recess for it, or you're putting it behind a diffusion, you've got say like, you know, sort of 15-20 centimetres of cavity space to diffuse that effect from. So each have their own. But we go back to colour, to 1.
Easy Picks is cheaper.
Easy Picks is cheaper, it's about half the price. It's also only IP20, so a lot of it is component cost, but the other thing is it's just a much simpler system. So we're going to have a look at the kinds of saturates it can make, as well as so going through greens, blues, should go into red now, hopefully. Yep. So that's really, really straightforward. I mean, if anyone wants to have a play, feel free. I would love to bring it to you, but unfortunately that's as much cable as we have, so you can feel free to sit on the box, have a little play. Go on. Because we've also got the wash fitting as well, which wash Yes, it's very iPod, isn't it? Steve Jobs would be turning in his grave.
I don't have an iPod.
I'm not sure how much of that is actually this wash fitting. So turn that down. You can actually see that the majority of it is actually this linear fitting. So compared to a lot of other products, these do
Turn these two over as well.
Yeah, compared to a lot of other linear products, especially LED, these aren't the most energy efficient, but they're actually only about 10 lumens per watt. So in terms of, they are probably a little bit higher in the power consumption, but they do still sit outside of Part L, which is good. But the performance you get from them is just something you're not going to get from a standard sort of architectural lighting fitting.
So you're going to have a go. I didn't break it.